All right, good morning, traders and investors. Is this it? Is this the bounce? Wow, I can't hardly await it. I can hardly await it. Just going to do a couple of stuffs here. We're bouncing. We're bouncing in silver, we're bouncing in gold, we're bouncing in oil, in copper, in the S&P, in everything. We're bouncing around here like some crazy people because I'm going to tell you honestly, here's my position in SLV. As soon as the market opens, I'm going to close this one because that's what I was looking for. Also, I was looking for a bounce, and I don't believe that this is going to hold. So, looking to trigger here buy signal, silver SLV. This is on the minute chart, and as soon as this puppy opens, I'm going to sell it exactly like I'm looking here to sell my day trade. My 0 DTE on ES. Ooh, is this going to go down? You know what? Just going to close this one out. There we go. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so this is out. Day trade out. Made a little bit of money there. 42. But I'm down. I'm down for the year. $837. Big risk taker here. Okay, still in my long-term covered, home and cover calls are this what they're called. I already did a video explaining them. Basically, I bought a stock, not bought the stock, bought the option, way out selling calls against it. And today is going to look like I'm going to sell a little bit of iBit and a little bit of Netflix once more. But Netflix kind of started bottoming. Okay, enough about that. Once again, theme of the day will be oil, gold, silver especially. Let's take a look at silver here. Okay, the S&P is trying to come out of this trading range, but not feeling it at all. Is this working even? Yep, it is. Okay, not feeling it at all. Due to the fact that, yeah, it's kind of hitting the top there. But let's go back to silver. So silver, as I'm sure you know what, I'm going to go back here to Tasty. Let me open up Tasty again. So silver futures market. Where do we have a silver? SLV. Am I blind? There we go. There's silver. SLV in the cloud, in the Ichimoku cloud, is on the day. Trying to trigger here buy signal once more. So MACD, this is on the daily, okay? If you're day trading this, could go for you, could go against you. My take on silver, gold, and all the precious metals and on the stock market. This is going to end badly, exactly as it did on Friday. And the reason for this is that the CME will rise the margin rates once more. So be careful with this. Basically, silver and gold are, if you're trading silver and gold, when you're buying a stock, giving the money, get some paper. When you're buying silver and gold, you're basically, on the stock market, you're basically buying futures markets, okay? So you won't get a certificate of ownership. You're only going to get nothing, okay? You're going to be basically investing in some kind of ETF. So what else there is? For example, SLV. SLV, you can buy this ETF. It represents the silver market. And voila, you own some silver, theoretically. Practically, you don't own nothing because you didn't go to the market and buy real silver coins or bars or whatever you want to buy. So how does silver trade? Because there's a future market also for cattle, for weed, for the coffee. You know what? Hot tip. Starbucks is going to go up. You know why? Check out the coffee prices. I believe it's going to. That's my assumption. My educated guess. I just call it that. But silver, on the other hand, if you buy silver, it's all due to the options market. And the options market is this. Silver future, you can buy some options on the silver. For example, you go here. And let's say I'm going to buy out of the money puts, sell out of the money puts, and also buy an out of the money put. And basically going bullish on silver. So if everything goes as planned, and at the end of 21 days, this little line is above this red box, then I made some money, and to be more specific, I made $260, or I can lose $240, maximum loss, but I have to put up $2,130. So in order to get something, I need to put up 90% of my money. Okay, boom, this just moved, silver fall, and we are somewhere. Okay, this is what I mean. Now, when the CME decides that the amount you have to put up, your margin, needs to be higher because prices are volatile. Check this one out. This is the expected move of silver. And this yellow line is how much silver could move. And it's not stopping. And it's not stopping. And it's not stopping. There we go. It finally stopped. So it expected to move 12 points up or down within 21 days. Here, there it is, 12 points. Meaning silver right now is at, actually it's up here, $86.7573 ounces, dollars a ounce, okay? So for 1 silver ounce, you need to pay $86. And the expected move is now less, 10. It's also changing. The expected move is now 12, 17. Oh my God. That's what I call volatility, and this is what is called volatility. So volatility index is 100%. 100% implied volatility. You know how much that is? It means that you could, that is the expected move, but it could also reverse 99% of its price target. Meaning, you could see silver up to 90, 100, so 96 plus 70, up to over 100, or down to 60 something. So just think about it. Now, because this is so wide, the CME needs to stabilize this market. It's too volatile to invest. So what they are going to do is they're going to ask more in order for you to invest. So you're going to raise their buying power, the amount of buying power you have to put up. And this is why I caution you, do not, I repeat, do not play around with silver and gold for the time being. Let this calm down. I'm expecting a bounce today also. So this already, the futures is up. Take a look at the futures market here. And we're going to go to, let's see, 1 year. Let's just jump here to, okay, so this is the bounce, and we're currently hanging around here. So when but the market is closed. This is only the futures market. When participants come into the market, they're going to start and buy silver futures. They're going to start and buy miners. They're going to start and buy ETFs, everything that has to do with silver, and is going to start influencing this futures market. And then the CME will raise the margin requirements once more, and silver will tank because, let me show you something. So let's go to the trade again. Let's do something outrageous here. So let me pick something like this. So I can win, or I will win a 1,310, but lose 1,000. Let's go naked. Let's go sell a put here and sell a call here. So I'm basically between, is really extreme, but I'm between two infinite, not infinite, but that's why it's telling me here infinite loss, to undefined risk trades. And I can win one, you know what, I'm going to define it. So let's do here an iron condor. More easy. What can I lose? Anything. This is so dumb. This is so volatile. Also, the market is closed. So let me just go here on the 2. What I'm trying to teach you here is, voila. Okay, so I can win $1,430 if if this little fellow ends up outside of this line or outside the green line and lose $1,070, but have to put up $3,217. Okay, so I'm going to put them up. They're going to come out of my options buying power, and then this little fellow starts to go lower or higher. Basically, the loss that I'm going to have is going to start and accelerate. If the price stays out of this little fellow, does not reach $86.5, it does not fall down there, then it's all good. But if it doesn't, then the margin requirement in order to hold my loss, if the CME plays with it, will rise. So as soon as this starts to go here to my maximum loss, they could ask me, actually this is a defined trade, a defined loss trade, but if it's undefined, like this one, just do something simple like this, then they're going to ask me to put up more margin in order to cover this maximum loss of $396,000, okay? And that is what is called a margin call. And that's not how the movie went, but that's actually how it happens. If you're going to get the margin call, then you need to either close your position, transfer money, or your position will be closed for you by the market, okay? So that's it for me. By the way, I released my new course here. That's why I was playing around here at the beginning. I released my new course. Let me just show you the course. It already has 5 or 6 videos on it on investing in the stock market. Now this is the simple one, not an advanced course. So investing for beginners. Check it out. There's already a link in the video description. Check it out. First 5 episodes are already out there, and each week I'm releasing 2 or 3 episodes, and it's going to go to 16 episodes. Going to cover a lot, how to start investing in the stock market, what are stocks, what are ETFs, what is everything. Everything you want to know is basically going to be in this course. How to value stock, how to start investing, so far and so on. So definitely check that one out. Why am I not finding it? Here it is. So this is the very first video, and where's the playlist? I want to show you my playlist. Video, live, courses. There we go. There it is. Playlist, not shorts. There's that little fellow right there. Stock investing for beginners. Start watching it. It's worth your while, and it's free. So give this video a like, subscribe to the channel. See you tomorrow. Stay safe out there. Stay away from silver and gold. If you have the options to maybe get out of the position, maybe try and get out of it. I'm not a financial advisor, but this is extremely dangerous. Just explained how quickly things could go wrong. So take care and see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.